He's green, he's angry, he's the strongest one there is. The Hulk, a towering figure of raw power and unbridled rage, is a force to be reckoned with. His strength knows no bounds and his fury is unmatched. When the Hulk is unleashed, nothing stands in his way. He's the Hulk, a force of nature unleashed. His very presence sends shivers down the spines of those who dare to oppose him. With every roar, he shakes the ground beneath him, and with every flex of his muscles, he demonstrates his unparalleled might. Then there's Superman, the Man of Steel, an alien savior from a dying world. With powers that defy the laws of physics, Superman soars through the skies, a beacon of hope and justice. His heat vision can cut through the toughest materials and his super strength rivals that of the Hulk. Both are icons, legends in their own right. They stand as symbols of strength, courage, and resilience. Their stories have inspired generations and their battles have become the stuff of legend. But what happens when these titans clash? Who reigns supreme? The Hulk's raw power and unyielding rage against Superman's incredible strength and unwavering resolve. It's a battle that fans have dreamed of for years. This isn't just a fight, it's a battle for the ages. A clash of titans that will test the limits of their powers and push them to their breaking points. The stakes are higher than ever, and the outcome is uncertain. It's a question that has haunted comic book fans for decades. Who would win in a fight between the Hulk and Superman? The debate rages on, with passionate arguments on both sides. Each fan has their own theories and reasons for why their favorite hero would come out on top. Today we delve into the heart of this epic showdown. We'll analyze their strengths, their weaknesses, and what makes them the heroes they are. We'll explore the history of their battles and the impact they've had on the world of comics. Prepare yourself for a clash of unimaginable power, a battle that could shatter the very fabric of reality itself. This is more than just a fight, it's a testament to the enduring legacy of these two iconic heroes. Get ready for an epic showdown that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Let's talk about Bruce Banner's alter ego, the Hulk. A being of immense power and rage, the Hulk is one of the most formidable characters in the Marvel Universe. The angrier he gets, the stronger he becomes. This unique trait makes him an unpredictable and unstoppable force in any battle. We're talking planet-shaking strength here. His punches can cause earthquakes, and his mere presence can alter the landscape around him. He's smashed asteroids, gone toe-to-toe with gods, and even punched his way through different dimensions. His strength knows no bounds, and his feats are legendary. His rage is a limitless wellspring of pure, raw power. The more he fights, the stronger he becomes, making him a nearly invincible opponent. But it's not just about brute force. The Hulk has also shown moments of strategic thinking and combat skills, especially when Banner's intellect merges with the Hulk's strength. The Hulk is incredibly durable. He can take hits from the strongest beings in the universe and keep on fighting. He can withstand incredible amounts of punishment. Whether it's extreme temperatures, high-pressure environments, or powerful energy blasts, the Hulk endures it all. Bullets bounce off him, explosions barely faze him. His skin is nearly impenetrable, making conventional weapons useless against him. He's a walking tank, an unstoppable engine of destruction. When the Hulk is unleashed, nothing stands in his way. His healing factor is off the charts too. Injuries that would be fatal to others are mere inconveniences to him. He regenerates from injuries that would kill a normal person in seconds. This rapid healing makes him even more formidable, as he can recover and return to the fight almost instantly. The Hulk is not just a symbol of raw power, but also of resilience and indomitable spirit. No matter the odds, he stands tall, ready to face any challenge. The duality of Bruce Banner and the Hulk represents the balance between intellect and strength, rage and control. Together, they form a hero whose strength is truly beyond measure. Now let's talk about Superman. He's the last son of Krypton, a living solar battery. Under Earth's yellow sun, his powers are almost limitless. Super strength? Check. Flight? Check. Heat vision that can melt steel? Check. He's faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive. He can see through anything except lead, hear a whisper from miles away. Superman is the epitome of power and goodness. He's a symbol of hope, a beacon of justice in a world often shrouded in darkness. He represents the best of humanity, the potential that lies within us all. But even these titans have weaknesses. The Hulk's greatest enemy is his own rage. He's often driven by pure instinct, making him predictable and easy to manipulate. His anger can be his undoing, clouding his judgment and leading him into traps. Superman has a weakness too: kryptonite. This radioactive remnant of his home planet can weaken him, even kill him, with prolonged exposure. Magic also poses a significant threat, disrupting his powers and leaving him vulnerable. Section 5. A Clash of Titans. Imagining the ultimate showdown. Imagine this. The Hulk, enraged and ready to smash, faces off against Superman, calm and resolute. The very ground trembles beneath their feet as they charge. Hulk throws the first punch, a thunderous haymaker aimed at Superman's jaw. The impact reverberates across the landscape. Superman, unfazed, catches the Hulk's fist in his hand. The two titans lock eyes, their faces inches apart. A silent battle of wills commences, a clash of unyielding force against unwavering resolve. Section 6. The tide turns. Exploring tactical advantages. Superman could use his speed to his advantage, dodging Hulk's attacks and wearing him down. He could lift the Hulk into space, depriving him of oxygen and weakening him. But the Hulk is nothing if not tenacious. He could adapt, learn, even grow stronger from the punishment. The Hulk's best bet would be to land a lucky punch, one that could potentially knock Superman out. He could also try to enrage Superman, forcing him to lose control and potentially create an opening for an attack. Section 7. The Power of Rage. Hulk's Unpredictable Edge. The Hulk's rage is a double-edged sword, both a gift and a curse. It makes him unpredictable, capable of feats of strength that defy logic and reason, astonishing everyone. He could enter a berserker rage, becoming a whirlwind of destruction that even Superman would struggle to contain. Superman thrives on strategy, on calculated movements and controlled power, always thinking ahead. But against the Hulk's raw, untamed fury, even the best-laid plans could crumble into chaos. Section 8. Kryptonite's shadow, Superman's Achilles heel. But let's not forget Kryptonite. If the Hulk could somehow get his hands on even a small piece of this green rock, the tide of the battle could turn instantly. Even a momentary exposure to Kryptonite could weaken Superman enough for the Hulk to gain the upper hand. The Hulk, driven by his primal rage, wouldn't hesitate to exploit this weakness. He'd use every dirty trick, every advantage he could get, to bring Superman down. Section 9. A Battle for the Ages, analyzing potential outcomes. Could Superman's speed and tactical mind overcome the Hulk's raw power? Or would the Hulk's rage and unpredictability prove too much for even the Man of Steel to handle? It's a question with no easy answer. Both combatants possess the power to level cities, to shatter mountains, to shake the very planet to its core. The collateral damage of their battle would be catastrophic, reshaping the landscape and leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. Section 10. The verdict, you decide. So, who would win in a fight between the Hulk and Superman? It's a question that has sparked countless debates and fueled imaginations for generations. There's no right or wrong answer, only endless possibilities to consider. Ultimately, the outcome of this epic showdown is up to you to decide. Weigh the evidence, consider their strengths and weaknesses, and let your imagination run wild. Section 11. Beyond the battlefield. Reflections on two icons, but beyond the punches and the power, beyond the destruction and the chaos lies a deeper truth. Both the Hulk and Superman represent different aspects of our own humanity. The Hulk embodies our rage, our capacity for destruction, but also our potential for incredible strength and resilience. Superman represents our aspirations, our desire to be better, to strive for justice and protect the innocent. In the end, perhaps the real victory lies not in who would win a fight, but in understanding what these iconic characters represent. They remind us that even in the face of overwhelming odds, even when confronted by our own inner demons, there is always hope. There is always the potential for good to triumph. When we look at Bruce Banner and Clark Kent, we see the human side of these heroes. Bruce Banner, a brilliant scientist, constantly battling his inner turmoil, trying to control the beast within. Clark Kent, a dedicated journalist, using his words and actions to fight for truth and justice. Both of them, in their own ways, strive to make the world a better place. They teach us that no matter how powerful we are, it's our choices that define us. It's in their moments of vulnerability that we see their true strength. They remind us that even heroes need support, that it's okay to lean on others. In their quiet moments, they reflect on their actions, their purpose, and their place in the world. Together, They symbolize the balance of power and compassion, strength and vulnerability. They inspire us to look beyond our limitations and strive for a brighter future. As we reflect on these two icons, we are reminded of the endless possibilities within us all. Their stories are not just about battles and victories, but about the journey of self-discovery and the pursuit of a better world. And in that journey we find our own reflections.